Hi, everybody. Today we have received access to our new agent websites. Um, if you are interested, you can go ahead and switch now. However, you don't have to switch until November the 15th. Go go into consumer, which is the bottom icon on the far left-hand side. You have two ways of getting to your new agent site. The first one is you have a large banner right here on top, and you can click on Upgrade Agent Sites. Or you can go to the very top where you have your agent site pages, landing pages, guide builder, collections, and then you have Upgrade My Website, and you can click that one. So if you do have pages that are created here, they will disappear. We are going back to a 3-page website, and it's just the beginning, so don't worry. Things will improve in the upcoming months. So if you have created your testimonial page, then your testimonies will transfer to the new site. However, you are only allowed 9 testimonies at a time on your new website. So you will have to go in and figure out which ones you want to add. I'm going to be brave and click on Upgrade My Website. This is telling me everything about the new website, what it's going to improve for us. And then I'm going to click Next. Now, your domain, your current website that you have is right here. It just transferred over. However, if you do want to change your website name, you can go ahead and change it now. If not, just click on by confirming your subdomain, you will begin the upgrade process. So just click the checkbox and then reclaim your subdomain. Now, if you do not choose your subdomain that you have had now with your agent site and you change it, your old subdomain is up for grabs. So if you decide to go back to your original subdomain name after you have changed it, it could be already gone and somebody else may have it. Okay? So claim your subdomain. So we need to confirm your subdomain. Yes, that's the one I did. And preview what your clients will see on your new website if you wish to edit any of your legacy site pages before making your new site live. Now is the time. I meant to tell you all your landing pages are going to be disappearing also. So when if you have any landing pages that are published at this time, then you need to go in and highlight and copy the URL for those landing pages that are published and put them on a Word doc or a Google Doc and save them so that you will have access. You won't be able to edit them, but you will have access to that page. So preview what your clients will see. So I understand this is what's going to happen. I'm going to hit preview now. And this is what my new page looks like. Doesn't look much different than our old website, except now the blog is down here. Now, on the blog, it will give only 4 parts. Okay, the big hero picture here, that is one blog, and then you have 3 other blogs here. However, if you go ahead and click on read more, it will take you to even more blog posts. Okay, we have our featured properties here, and we will talk about featured properties at another time when I get to there. Right now, we're just changing our website. There is your lead capture form and your map of where the office is and you are. And then, of course, you have your legal footer at the bottom. All of this information is pulling from your marketing profile, which you should have done when you joined the office. Up here at the top, you're going to have About Me. If I change to that, here is my new page. Here is the little bio that we had done on your marketing profile. My information, contact card, map, and legal footer. Search properties. So I need to, allow KW to know where I am. So here it's just like before, just like on your app or your website, your old website. We can search by city, neighborhood, address, school, etc. And so I'm going to put in, now that I did say you can know where I am, it has populated houses for sale here. Looks just like our app. And they can go through houses here and search for other properties also. And then we have the blog, which we already spoke about. But see, I went to the page. There's the 4. That's all we get right now, but more are coming, I promise. They can leave a review here. If you click more, leave a review. This is where all your other pages eventually, when we're able to create our new pages for our website, this is where they will be under more. So your clients can leave reviews. And then, of course, you do want everybody to log in so that you can capture their information also. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to X out of here because I previewed it. And I'm going to hit next. In order to provide our agents the best experience possible, any agent website that has been upgraded by late 2023 will be automatically upgraded or deactivated once you opt in. So this means that once I click this, I'm not going to have my website that I had already built with all my pages, and I'm losing all my landing pages that I already have. And I'm going to go ahead and hit I agree to upgrade. Upgrade now. and apparently it takes a few minutes to get it all going right. And then it takes me to the new website builder. You can either take a tour or you can explore on your own. Personally, I am going to explore on my own because I have already taken one class on this, on how to transfer and everything. And all you would have to do is hit the KW and it will take you here. Let's see here. Please select your website is what you need to do first. Then we will click on your website. Here it is, right here. I can go and check on it if I want. I can go look at it. And there we go. We're so excited. Okay, it looks a lot prettier and it's a little bit cleaner. So I'm going to X out. And the new acronym that we need to learn is CMS. That is Content Management System. So this is where we go to manage the content that is on our new agent website. The content management system, it basically works like designs. So in designs where we have to go into my assets in order to put the things in there that we want on our marketing pieces, we'll say other pictures, not necessarily listing pictures, but other pictures, different fonts, different colors that we may want to add in our designs, okay? Well, this works like the assets in designs. So I go here to Quick Start and I click on Blog Post. And this is where you can come in and you can create your own blog. You would put in your headline, your subheadline. So your title basically is this one. So I'm just going to put this as a test. Okay. Subheadline. You don't have to add the subheadline if you don't want. But this would be the next little words that we add. You know how we would put, this is our subject line, this is test, but then we would put another headline to kind of give a little bit more about the blog itself. So we'll say, let's see, what's coming up? Isn't it Arbor Day? I think that's coming up. But you can add your body. You can add an image. But I don't have any images yet in my assets, so it won't let me add an image. Okay. So if I want it to be on the left-hand side, or you can center it, whatever you want to do. Okay. You can add links. Here's the little undo and redo. buttons. So we can go here and say Arbor Day is a long time tradition. And you can just do a little blog about Arbor Day and planting a tree, things like that. So what we're going to do now is you would then hit save as a draft if you want to come back and work on it. Or if you are done, you can just hit publish. Okay? So I saved it as a draft. So hopefully I'll be able to come back and work on it some more after I do some things. Image. So this is where I come in and I add pictures. Okay? So upload. I'm just going to see if I can find a picture. I want my logo, but I think it's already there, but you can go ahead and pick it. Okay. And save. And return to dashboard. So testimonial. So if you have received a testimonial through HAR or some other way or through email, etc., and it's not from them adding it to your website, you can come here to testimonial and you can basically copy paste what your past client has given you as a testimony. So you can click on how many stars did you get from them. Okay. You can save it as a draft like before, or you can go ahead and publish it and it will go to your testimonial page. You'll put their first name, their last name, client since, what city, what state, zip code, country. Did they recommend you to somebody else? Okay, created and updated. Those are, the system will automatically put that in. And then that's how you do your testimonial pages. Okay, so I'm going to save as draft. Apparently I have errors. Apparently we have to put the client since before we can save. And that's why we're doing this, because so I'm making all the mistakes so that you kind of know what to expect. So now we're going to save as draft. Okay, it worked that time. So I'm going to return to dashboard. You can upload videos basically the same way, and you can upload videos from YouTube here for your websites. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to look on our pages here that we have. So your About page, we're going to click on it. We're going to click on number 1. just like we did in our old one, how we clicked on the widgets to customize them. Display or hide. Of course, we want to display it, right? So we want to display it. Number 2, we have our little bio here. So do we want to display it or do we want to hide it? Of course, we want to display it. And agent details. Of course, display is default. I'm just going to leave it on display. Now, I've already done 2 where I clicked on what I wanted it to be. I'm just going to leave it on default. And then we hit save. Very simple. Okay. Also come here and look at what it looks like on desktop. The different types of desktop pixels. What it looks like on a tablet. Portrait. And of course, mobile. That's what it'll look like on the phone. And now we're going to return to dashboard. Oh, let me make sure I save it, just in case I didn't. And now come back down to our pages. Contact me. We're going to look at that one. So just like in our old websites, our contact page, it's up to you, but personally me, I am going to, instead of it saying on the title, contact me, I want it to be contact and my name. Okay? But it's up to you. And I'm going to hit save. We should be able to see also, like we did before, large, how it looks on the mobile phone, etc. Okay? Over here to the right, it tells us when the last time it was updated. You can hit your 3 little dots. So I'm going to hit the red KW to go back to my dashboard. Go back down to the pages. So I did that one. So now I'm going to do my home page, configure my widgets. So I'm going to go to number 1, click it. You can change the title that you want here on your top of your search page. So let's find your dream home today. Okay. So you can choose images. They have uploaded us images already. Okay. Just like before, these will rotate. However, if you do want to use your own images, you can upload an image here under Upload Files. You can choose a file and upload it here. I'm not going to because I'm just going to use the default pictures. Now I'm going to click on number 2. is displaying featured properties. We have to type it in. So description, I'm just going to type in what they recommend, but you can change it to whatever you want. So we want to go here to the set marker to your current location, which is the fourth icon on your map. Click it. It wants to know our location. Allow it. Because right now we're in, there we go. We switched from Austin to Houston. Here is our location. So we want that. We scroll down. So the number of listings that we want to do here to display is going to be, the recommendation is 18. Only 18 houses. The search radius, you can do 50 miles, but recommended basically is going to be the 25. And the reason why these numbers are different than the numbers that are in the recommended on here is because they said that if you put too many right now, it will drag and it will go too slow. So he recommended these numbers instead so that it will keep going. Okay. So sort listings by, we can do recently updated, price, low to high, high to low, newest to oldest, oldest to newest, living area size, price. You can change it a whole bunch of different ways. Now, I'm going to do newest to oldest. Now, if you have your own listings, you need to go ahead and under featured listings, you will add your own listings. So here I would type in my listing. Search by address. Here it is. Click it. So I have that one in there. And then I would add a 200. Here it is. So when you put, even though we have the system set up on dynamic, so it's just going to randomly pick houses for us, okay? We will not have to delete the houses off our website anymore like we used to. It will get rid of them on their own and switch them out, which is nice because that was very time consuming for us. But if you add your own listings here, or you decide to add a listing that you're hosting an open house at this weekend or whatever, These that you manually put in will show before the ones that the system puts in. So make sure that if you have listings to put them in, because that way they will show on your website before the others. Okay? You can also now come into filter listings for your dynamic listings. We can set filters, listing status. Yes, we only want active, right? Listing categories. For sale, sold, rent, rented. Okay, I'm going to choose sale because I want the ones for sale. Property types. House, commercial, apartment, townhouse, condo, co-op, manufactured, lots and land, multifamily, other. So me personally, like I'm stronger on houses, so I'm just going to put house. But you can choose multiple types that you want to have automatically go into your website if you want. So I'm going to do house. You can also do minimum bathrooms, maximum bedrooms, maximum bedrooms, home size, square feet, minimum and maximum, lot size, minimum and maximum, the price, minimum, maximum. Or you can also enter keywords to help filter houses onto your website. So we'll say that you basically want to have houses with pools. There's a keyword right there. And hit enter. If you want another keyword, you might say large kitchen. And it will put these types of homes into your system. Okay? So if I don't want it on there, I take it off. I can take it off, or I can come back and add it if I want. Okay? I think that's neat. Okay. So next, we're going to go to number 3. Our third little widget here. We're going to display it. Featured testimonials. If there's a description, you can add it there. Like I said, we can show up to 9. And then I'm going to hit number 4. Check out the 4th widget here. We're going to show your blog here. So we're going to do the title. I'm just going to do my blog. So I like this description. I just hope that I can remember it. Let's see if I can copy paste. Nope. So explore our blog post. So we would want to change our to my unless you're part of a team. However, the team websites are not going to be available right now until closer to the end of the year. So explore. I think I need to take a picture because I want to keep it that way. Okay, so I typed that in. I want dynamic. Okay, you can change it to basic, but we want to have dynamic. Blog post, how do you want them to be able to find them? Blog post, you want it done by author? Do you want it just in a gallery? Did you want to do podcasts? Do you want to add live blogging or other things like that? So there's tons of possibilities that we can do here. So I'm going to do newest because I want it to refresh up at the top of the page. And like I said, on the home page, it will show 4, okay? But if they click on it, it will take them to more of your blog post. Filtering the blog post, there are part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. You can always look at them, read them, see if they're ones that you do want on your website. If you don't want it on your website, you can hit the little minus sign to remove it. And then you can also change it by the little plus sign that we saw earlier in the other formats. And then we can hit save. And that's how you get your old agent website switched to the newer version. I can't wait to see what we are going to be getting in the coming months. And I'm really excited about this because this is supposed to be a better, improved website. And it's supposed to help with our SEO, also with the new format. We're going to be able to do a whole lot more on our website. So I'm looking forward to it. I hope you're as excited as I am.